Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss the last two chapters of class 10th history. As per the revised syllabus, the last chapter non-aligned movement is removed from the syllabus. So 13th and 14th chapters will be discussed in this video. The names of the chapters, the United Nations and the major agencies of UN. In this video, we are going to discuss three important topics: the objectives of United Nations, the organs of United Nations, and the three important specialized agencies of UN. Its names only, the composition and functions are not included in the syllabus. Now let's start the chapter. The bitter experiences and horrible memories of two world wars forced the leaders of the world to make an international organization that should be free from the defects of the League of Nations. When the Second World War was going on, there were meetings and conferences were conducted by the important leaders. It was resulted in the formation of United Nations on 24th October 1945. The United Nations, the largest international organization. Its objectives we are going to discuss now. There are four major objectives. You have to note down the objectives. It is very important. Chances are there for asking in the examination. Four major objectives are there for the UN. The first one is to maintain international peace and security. That is the first and foremost objective of UN. With this intention, for the preservance of peace and security, this international organization is established. So once again, the first objective of UN is to maintain international peace and security. The second objective is to develop friendly relations among nations. The second important objective of UN is to develop friendly relations among nations. If friendly relations are there between two countries or among the countries of the world, there is no possibility for the outbreak of a war. So it is second objective is to develop friendly relations among nations. Then third objective is to achieve international cooperation in solving international economic, social, cultural and humanitarian problems. In order to solve the international problems related to society, culture, humanity, etc. In order to solve such type of problems, the United Nations is achieving international cooperation. So the third objective is to achieve international cooperation in solving international economic, social, cultural and humanitarian problems. The last one, the fourth one is to be a center for harmonizing the actions of nations in the attainment of these common aims. The UN is acting as a common platform for harmonizing the actions of different member nations. So these are the four major objectives of UN. Along with this four major objectives, there is a new objective for UN. That is disarm, decolonize and develop. This is the new latest objective of UN. So this is something about the first part of this video, the objectives of UN. Now we are moving to the second part, the organs of UN. In the previous years, students were forced to study about the organs of UN, its composition and function. Now only names you have to remember. Remember the names of the 6 organs of UN. The first organ of UN is General Assembly. Second one is Security Council. Third organ is International Court of Justice. Fourth one is Economic and Social Council. Fifth one is Trusteeship Council, and the sixth one is the Secretariat. These are the 6 organs of UN. Once again, General Assembly, Security Council, International Court of Justice, Economic and Social Council, Trusteeship Council, and the Secretariat. The last topic is the major agencies of the United Nations. There are 3 major agencies of UN we have to study. No need to study about the composition and functions of the specialized agencies of UN. You have to remember, you must learn the full form of the abbreviations of the specialized agencies of UN. About 3 names you have to study. The first one is UNICEF, second one is WHO, and the third one is UNESCO. The expanded form of UNICEF, United Nations International Children Emergency Fund, is the expanded form of UNICEF. Instead of writing this expanded form, you can write, if it is asked for the examination, you can write United Nations Children Fund. Second one is WHO. Its expanded form is World Health Organization. And the last one is UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Should be very careful when you are writing the expanded form of these abbreviations. If one word is wrong, you will lose the mark. So be careful while writing the expanded form of UNICEF, WHO and UNESCO. Only this much is there. This is the last video regarding the class 10th history civil stories. Thank you.